long before daylight came. Mama was awake just the same, standing in that little kitchen door, like she'd done 1,000 times before. Coffee brewing on the stove, watching the fields beyond the road, praying softly while the sun would rise, with faith shining in her eyes. Daddy worked the cotton rows all day, trying hard to make enough pay. The years were lean, the work was rough, but somehow we always had enough, because Mama could stretch $1 thin and still find room to take folks in. Neighbors knew they could always stop at the little white house by the crop. There was a light in Mama's window, shining through the darkest nights, a beacon for the weary souls trying to find their way in life. Though the years have come and gone, that light still guides me when I'm alone, and every road I travel down leads back to Mama's window. Winter winds and summer heat, children running barefoot down the street, Sunday dinners after church, where every blessing came first. The radio played those country songs that carried our hearts along, and Mama smiled while humming low to melodies from long ago. Now the house sits quiet on the hill, but in my heart she's living still, 'cause love like hers never fades away, it only grows stronger every day. There was a light in Mama's window that never stopped shining bright. Even after she said goodbye, it still helps me through the night. And when my journey here is through, I know exactly what I'll do. I'll follow that familiar glow back to Mama's window, still shining, still guiding me home. Whistle blew at 5:30. Another week just trying to survive. Factory boots and tired hands, working folks with simple plans. A shower, a shave, a clean white shirt, brushing off another week of dirt, because Saturday night was finally here. The best night of the year. The VFW hall lit up the town when the sun went down. The band tuned up their steel guitars under strings of hanging stars. The ladies laughed and filled the room, chasing away every trace of gloom, and every lonely heart would pray for someone special that day. Saturday night at the VFW hall, that's where we felt 10 feet tall, where the music healed the working man better than anything else ever can. The fiddle cried and the steel guitar sang, and all our worries slipped away again. Lord, I'd give anything at all for one more night at the VFW hall. That's where I met my future wife, the best thing that happened in my life. A red dress and a shy smile made the whole room worthwhile. We danced until they turned out the lights, holding on through the summer nights. And 40 years later, I still see that same girl dancing with me. The hall is gone, the years moved on, most of the faces have passed along, but every old country melody brings them right back to me. Saturday night at the VFW hall still echoes through my soul, where friendships grew and love began among ordinary women and men. Though time keeps answering every call, I still hear the music from that hall. One more song. Was the summer of '78. a little county town and her first date. She climbed into my pickup truck, and suddenly I believed in luck. The radio played country songs. We sang every word all night long, driving roads that never seemed to end. Back when life was just beginning, we watched the sunset by the lake, talked about dreams we'd someday chase. She leaned her head against my shoulder and made the whole world feel slower. The stars came out one by one, bright beneath the evening sun. And somewhere in that quiet glow, I knew I'd never let her go. Oh, the summer we fell in love felt like a blessing from above. Every small town road and every mile was brighter because of her smile. Though decades have come and gone, my heart still holds on to the summer we fell in love. We built a life from simple things, wedding bands and family dreams, a little house and a patch of land. Everything built by working hands. The children came and years rolled by, like clouds drifting through the sky. But every time she looks at me, I still see that 17-year-old dream. The wrinkles came and hair turned gray, but somehow love found a way to stay strong through every season and give us one more reason. Oh, the summer we fell in love still shines brighter than enough. The years may pass, but one thing's true: I choose the same road leading to you, until the day my journey's done. I'll remember that summer sun, the summer we fell in love. Still lives on. The farm sat on 100 acres wide, beside the creek where we'd fish at sunrise. Daddy worked from dawn until dark, leaving footprints across every part. Mama kept the house warm all year, with faith, laughter, and homemade cheer. Back then we didn't have much to spare, but somehow we had more than our share. Summer meant hay fields and endless skies. Winter brought frost and early nights. The tractor's hum became our song, teaching us where we belong. We learned responsibility young, before our teenage years had begun. And though we sometimes dreamed of leaving, we never stopped believing. The farm where we grew up taught us what mattered most: hard work, family, faith, and love, the things worth holding close. The years may carry us away to places we never planned, but part of us will always stay on that old piece of land. My brothers moved to different states, following opportunity and fate. The barns are quieter now than then, but the memories remain. Every fence post tells a story, a struggle, hope, and simple glory. Every field beneath the sun reminds us where we're from. You don't realize while you're young the value of where you're from, until life takes you far away and makes you miss yesterday. The farm where we grew up still lives inside our hearts. Though time may pull the family apart, the roots remain where they start. And when my final harvest comes, and this old life is through, I'll thank the Lord for every year the farm where we grew up knew. Golden fields, country skies, the farm where we grew up forever. It was 1976, a hot July day, when we signed those papers drove away to a little white house at the edge of town, with peeling paint and shutters falling down. The front yard needed work. The fence leaned to one side, but all we saw was a dream we couldn't hide. We stood there laughing underneath the summer sky, with nothing but hope and a reason to try. The kitchen floor squeaked with every step. The roof leaked whenever the clouds got wet. But every paycheck and every dime went toward building a better life. I'd work all day at the lumber mill. She'd stretch every dollar with stubborn will. And somehow between the hard times and the strain, we built something stronger than fortune or fame. That first little house wasn't much to see, but it meant the whole wide world to me. Every nail and board held a memory of who we were and who we'd be. The years flew by, but somehow now I still see us standing proud in front of that little house where our forever started out. The babies came and the rooms filled up with bedtime stories and coffee cups, school pictures hanging down the hall, Christmas lights glowing every fall. We watch those children grow and leave, following dreams they believed. And suddenly the house felt small again, like it knew where the story began. The older I get, the more I know the richest people aren't always those with the biggest homes or the fanciest things, but those who shared what life could bring. That first little house still lives today, though time has carried us away, because love leaves footprints on every wall, long after the pictures fall. And if I could relive one chapter somehow, I'd walk right back into that house, the house we built, the life we built together. Every July when the weather turned warm. The county fair became the heart of the farm. Pickup trucks lined the dusty grounds, and music echoed all around. The Ferris wheel painted the sky with light, children laughing into the night. The smell of popcorn filled the air. Everybody gathered there. I met her underneath those lights on a Friday summer night. She wore a yellow dress and smiled, and suddenly life felt worthwhile. We danced while the band played country tunes beneath that big July moon. Neither one of us could know how far together we would go. The county fair every summer made the whole world seem younger, where first loves bloomed and dreams took flight beneath those carnival lights. Though decades pass and seasons change, the memories remain. Every time July comes around, I hear that fairground sound. Now our grandchildren run the same grounds, chasing laughter all around, holding cotton candy in their hands, just like we did back then. And every year we sit and watch the sunset behind the livestock lots, thankful for the life we've known and the place we've always called home. Some people search the whole world through for happiness they never knew, but sometimes it's found right where you stand, holding the one you love's hand. The county fair every summer still fills my heart with wonder. Every song and every ride brings yesterday back to life. And when these old days finally end, I'll remember them again. Whenever heaven sends me there, to the county fair, beneath those lights on a summer night at the county fair. There was a tobacco barn down the road, weathered by years and heavy loads, standing proud against the sky, watching generations pass by. Daddy worked there every fall, from the first leaf to the last call, teaching me lessons with calloused hands about faith, family, and the land. The morning started before first light. The work was hard from dawn till night. Dusty boots and aching backs, walking those familiar tracks. But nobody complained much then, and that's just how it had always been. You worked hard and did your part, and carried pride inside your heart. That tobacco barn down the road held more than crops and heavy loads. It held stories, dreams, and family ties beneath those wide Kentucky skies. The wood may age and the paint may fade, but the memories never drift away. They're still standing proud and strong in that barn down the road. Now the fields grow different crops. Most of the old farms have stopped. The younger folks moved into town, and progress came rolling around. But every autumn, when leaves turn gold, I remember those days of old, and hear Daddy's voice once again, riding softly on the wind. Funny how the smallest places become the landmarks of our lives. Not because they're famous, but because they helped us survive. That tobacco barn down the road still carries the weight of those years of laughter, sweat, and honest work, of hopes and hidden fears. And when they tell my story someday, I hope they'll proudly say he never forgot where he came from, or that barn down the road still standing in my memories down the road. Back in 1963, there stood a little station down on Elm Street. Two old pumps and a gravel drive, where half the town seemed to spend their lives. Mr. Wilson wiped windshields clean, checked the oil, and kept things running. He knew every family by their name, and treated everybody the same. Saturday mornings, Daddy and me would stop there before fishing at the creek. A bottle of soda, a candy bar, and we'd drive off in our old car. The men would gather and swap the news, talk baseball scores and farming tools. Nobody hurried, nobody rushed, back when life wasn't quite so much. Oh, the corner gas station was the heart of our generation, where neighbors laughed and stories grew, and everybody knew you. The building's gone, the years roll by, but it still lives inside my mind like a photograph that never fades, of simpler American days. Now the highway bypassed that town, big chain stores came rolling around. Most folks don't stop long enough to know who they're talking to, but every time I smell gasoline, a flood of memories returns to me, and I see Daddy smiling again, like he never really left. You don't realize while you're young how precious ordinary things become, until one day they're all that's left to remind you who you were. Oh, the corner gas station still fuels my imagination, a place where life moved nice and slow, and every face was known. Though time keeps moving down the line, that little place survives inside a boy who still remains in those old American days. At the corner gas station, where memories still fill the tank. Back when televisions had rabbit ears and summers seemed to last for years, we'd finish supper and head outside, watching daylight slowly die. The screen door slammed, the crickets sang, Grandpa tuned up his wedding band. The smell of fresh-cut grass would drift like a simple country gift. We only had 3 channels then, but nobody complained back then, because the best entertainment came from talking face to face by name. Neighbors stopped by every night, sharing stories beneath the light, and every laugh felt warm and real, the kind of joy you truly feel. Three channels and a front porch swing. Funny how that was everything. No internet, no fancy phones, just family gathered close to home. And though the world keeps moving fast, those memories were built to last. Three channels and a front porch swing. Lord, we didn't know we had everything. Daddy talked about his younger days. Mama laughed in her gentle way. Grandma passed around peach pie while fireflies danced beneath the sky. Nobody stared at a screen trying to be somebody they'd never been. We were too busy making memories that still live inside of me. The world got bigger year by year, but somehow people disappeared into busy lives and endless noise, leaving behind the simple joys. Three channels and a front porch swing still feels like heaven to me, because the greatest wealth I've ever known wasn't money, it was home. And every time the evening settles in, I'm back there once again. On that front porch swing, watching the sunset fade. Back when Main Street was alive and well, every face had a story to tell. Johnson's Hardware, Miller's Feed, folks helping folks whenever there was need. Saturday morning, the town would wait, church bells ringing by the lake, old men talking outside the store like they've done 1,000 times before. The barber knew every family name, and every kid was pretty much the same, dreaming of trucks and county fair queens, and all the places they'd never seen. Nobody locked their front doors then. Neighbors were more than just good friends. If somebody fell on harder days, the whole town found a way. Oh, back when Main Street was alive, that's when we learned how to live our lives, where a handshake meant what it said, and nobody worried when they went to bed. The world keeps changing, that's alright, but I still miss those Fridays when the town glowed beneath the stars above. Back when Main Street was alive. The movie theater is boarded now, the diner closed, I don't know how. The old brick bank still stands alone, like it's waiting for everyone to come home. The kids moved off to larger towns, chasing dreams all around, but every once in a while they'll return to the place their hearts still burn. You can't stop time from rolling on or bring back things that are gone, but memories have a funny way of making yesterday stay. Oh, back when Main Street was alive, the best years of our lives survived. Inside the stories that we shared, and the love that still lingers there. Though the lights may fade from sight, those old days still shine tonight. Back when Main Street was alive, still alive in me. Farmers gathered around the stove, talking about rain and crops that grow. Veterans spoke of distant lands, working men with weathered hands. Nobody rushed, nobody stared at a clock like people do everywhere. Life moved slower back in those days, and somehow that was okay. The hardware store on Maple Street was more than nails and tools to keep. It was where friendships grew like trees, and neighbors helped without a fee. The town may have changed completely now, but I still hear those voices somehow. Whenever memories come to greet the hardware store on Maple Street, I bought my first hammer there the day Daddy said life isn't fair. But if you're willing to work and try, you'll always hold your head up high. I still remember his smile that day, the advice that never went away. Funny how wisdom often starts in ordinary places and hearts. These days the building's standing still, empty beside the old sawmill. But every board and window frame still whispers somebody's name. The hardware store on Maple Street lives inside every memory of the town that taught us who to be and what community could mean. Though the years have rolled like autumn leaves, those old lessons never leave Maple Street, still calling me home. Every morning before daylight came, Mama was awake just the same, standing in that little kitchen door, like she'd done 1,000 times before. Coffee brewing on the stove, watching the fields beyond the road, praying softly while the sun would rise, with faith shining in her eyes. Daddy worked the cotton rows all day, trying hard to make enough pay. The years were lean, the work was rough, but somehow we always had enough. Because Mama could stretch a dollar thin and still find room to take folks in. Neighbors knew they could always stop at the little white house by the crop. There was a light in Mama's window, shining through the darkest nights, a beacon for the weary souls trying to find their way in life. Though the years have come and gone, that light still guides me when I'm alone. And every road I travel down leads back to Mama's window. Winter winds and summer heat, children running barefoot down the street, Sunday dinners after church, where every blessing came first. The radio played those country songs that carried our hearts along, and Mama smiled while humming low to melodies from long ago. Now the house sits quiet on the hill, but in my heart she's living still, because love like hers never fades away. It only grows stronger every day. There was a light in Mama's window that never stopped shining bright, even after she said goodbye. It still helps me through the night. And when my journey here is through, I know exactly what I'll do. I'll follow that familiar glow back to Mama's window, still shining, still guiding me home.
There's an old Ford pickup in the barn, covered in dust but free from harm. The paint is faded, the chrome is thin, but I can still see where it's been. It hauled hay through summer heat and carried us down every country street, fishing poles in the back on springtime days, making memories in 100 ways. Dad always said he'd fix it up when work slowed down enough, but life kept moving, bills came due, like they always seem to do. Still every Sunday afternoon he'd sit inside and hum a tune, looking out across the fields, thinking about the years. The truck Dad never sold means more than silver or gold. It's a piece of where we came from and the life that made us strong. The engine may never run again, but the memories never end, living in that old Ford truck and all the love it carried with us. Now my grandson climbs inside and pretends he's taking a ride down roads he's never really known, the places that exist only in stories told. I watch him grip the steering wheel, and suddenly everything feels real, like the past and present somehow meet in that old cracked vinyl seat. Maybe that's why we hold on tight to certain things throughout our lives, because they help us remember who helped us become who we are too. The truck Dad never sold still carries our family soul across the years and through the miles, past heartbreak, tears and smiles. And long after I'm gone someday, I hope it somehow finds a way to keep our story rolling on. That old Ford truck still headed home.
There's an old brown jacket hanging there in the hall closet by the stairs. It's been years since Daddy wore it last, but somehow it still holds the past. The elbows are warm, the zipper's slow. It carries places only memories know. Every thread seems to tell a tale of hard work, faith, and never failing. He wore it through winter, snow, and rain. Long days working on the grain, through football games and county fairs, family photos and Sunday prayers. As a boy I'd slip it on, pretending I was just as strong as the man who filled those sleeves with more love than I could see. Because some things never fade away. Even when the years change, it's a reminder of who he was, and everything he gave to us still hanging where it's always been. That jacket in the hall closet, now my own children stop and stare whenever they see it hanging there. And I tell them stories they never knew about the grandfather they wish they knew. How he worked hard, stood his ground, helped every neighbor around, and taught us all by how he lived, not by the things he said. The older I get, the more I find the treasures worth keeping aren't hard to find. They're hidden in ordinary things that memory gently brings. That jacket in the hall closet still carries his spirit somehow. And though he's not standing here right now, his lessons guide me every day. So I'll leave it hanging there as a symbol of love and care for generations yet to come. Still hanging there, still teaching us, still home. There was a tobacco barn down the road, weathered by years and heavy loads. standing proud against the sky, watching generations pass by. Daddy worked there every fall, from the first leaf to the last call, teaching me lessons with calloused hands about faith, family, and the land. The morning started before first light. The work was hard from dawn till night. Dusty boots and aching backs, walking those familiar tracks. But nobody complained much then. That's just how it had always been. You worked hard and did your part. You carried pride inside your heart. That tobacco barn down the road held more than crops and heavy loads. It held stories, dreams, and family ties beneath those wide Kentucky skies. The wood may age and the paint may fade, but the memories never drift away. They're still standing proud and strong in that barn down the road. Now the fields grow different crops. Most of the old farms are stocked. The younger folks moved into town, and progress came rolling around. But every autumn, when leaves turn gold, I remember those days of old, and hear Daddy's voice once again, riding softly on the wind. Funny how the smallest places become the landmarks of our lives. Not because they're famous, but because they helped us survive. That tobacco barn down the road still carries the weight of those years of laughter, sweat, and honest work, of hopes and hidden fears. And when they tell my story someday, I hope they'll proudly say he never forgot where he came from, or that barn down the road still standing in my memories down the road. Back in 1963, there stood a little station down on Elm Street. 2 old pumps and a gravel drive, where half the town seemed to spend their lives. Mr. Wilson wiped windshields clean, checked the oil and kept things running. He knew every family by their name and treated everybody the same. On Saturday mornings, Daddy and me would stop there before fishing at the creek. A bottle of soda, a candy bar, then we'd drive off in our old car. The men would gather and swap the news, talk baseball scores and farming tools. Nobody hurried, nobody rushed, back when life wasn't quite so much. Oh, the corner gas station was the heart of our generation, where neighbors laughed and stories grew, and everybody knew you. The building's gone, the years rolled by, but it still lives inside my mind, like a photograph that never fades, of simpler American days. Now the highway bypassed that town, big chain stores came rolling around. Most folks don't stop long enough to know who they're talking to, but every time I smell gasoline, a flood of memories returns to me, and I see Daddy smiling again, like he never really left. You don't realize while you're young how precious ordinary things become, until one day they're all that's left to remind you who you were. Oh, the corner gas station still fuels my imagination, a place where life moved nice and slow, and every face was known. Though time keeps moving down the line, that little place survives inside a boy who still remains in those old American days. At the corner gas station, where memories still fill the tank. Every Friday after punching the clock, we'd wash off the dust and head into town. The neon lights glowed against the dark, and country music echoed all around. The dance hall stood beside the tracks, filled with dreamers and working class backs. Nobody cared how much you made, just whether you danced when the fiddle played. The women laughed beneath colored lights, the men gathered courage through the night. Boots tapped rhythm across the floor, like they'd done 1,000 times before. The steel guitar would start to cry, and every lonely heart nearby found a reason to smile again and believe in love now and then. At the dance hall on Friday nights, everything somehow felt right. The worries faded with every song, and strangers felt like friends all along. Those old melodies carried us far, beneath the glow of neon stars. Lord, I'd give anything to rewind one more Friday night in time. That's where I met the girl I'd marry, the one whose picture I still carry. 40 years came and went so fast, yet somehow those moments still last. Now our grandchildren hear the tales about jukebox songs and railroad trails, and the dance floor where it all began, when she first reached for my hand. The building's gone these days, I hear, but memories never disappear. Every note still fills the air, as if we're all still dancing there. At the dance hall on Friday night, the music made the future bright. Young hearts dreaming beneath the glow, not knowing where the years would go. But every time I close my eyes, I still see those neon lights. One more song, one more song, one more dance, one more dance, one more Friday night. 1976, a hot July day, when we signed those papers and drove away to a little white house at the edge of town, with peeling paint and shutters falling down. The front yard needed work, the fence leaned to one side, but all we saw was a dream we couldn't hide. We stood there laughing underneath the summer sky, with nothing but hope and a reason to try. The kitchen floor squeaked with every step, the roof leaked whenever the clouds got wet, but every paycheck and every dime went toward building a better life. I'd work all day at the lumber mill, she'd stretch every dollar with stubborn will, and somehow between the hard times and the strain, we built something stronger than fortune or fame. That first little house wasn't much to see, but it meant the whole wide world to me. Every nail and board held a memory of who we were and who we'd be. The years flew by, but somehow now I still see us standing proud in front of that little house where our forever started out. The babies came and the rooms filled up with bedtime stories and coffee cups, school pictures hanging down the hall, Christmas lights glowing every fall. We watched those children grow and leave, following dreams they believed, and suddenly the house felt small again, like it knew where the story began. The older I get, the more I know, the richest people aren't always those with the biggest homes or the fanciest things, but those who share what life could bring. That first little house still lives today, though time has carried us away, because love leaves footprints on every wall, long after the pictures fall. And if I could relive one chapter somehow, I'd walk right back into that house, the house we built, the life we built together.